Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2030 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can... Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
Third down and 9.
For Jahmyr Gibbs, incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards.
Shotgun snap. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop him.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Seibert's kick is good. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy. First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Number 87.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Gain. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 7.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 15.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Broncos.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
McCarthy's pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses...
And he'll take this one in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Steelers 3.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
11 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34, here's second and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep the
pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Broncos offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now a handoff, running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Waddle's first catch. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Now give on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
The throw, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Interesting play call there, Mike. I actually like it. 2nd and inches. I don't blame him. Go for a shot. See if you can get something downfield through the air, and if not, it's still 3rd and inches. But what you don't account for is
that one, take it in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Steelers 3.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. They trailed out 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Here's Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Broncos going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Steelers offense, Jahmyr Gibbs set to get back on the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Throwing now from the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. Oh! And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Denver.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he will score again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos extend to a 24-3 lead.
Steelers 3.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
To kick off.
The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Cook. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, taking this to the 34.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 30-yard line.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
Steelers 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. 2nd and 5.
Jalen Waddle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now McCarthy. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Halftime coming up. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Metcalf takes the grab again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards.
A run up the middle, it's his. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. This is 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 23.
A run with Dobbins. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
The Denver ball carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dobbins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. As the Steelers 3-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Steelers 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
They'll
play.
try and throw it with McCarthy. He connects with Mims. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1st down. A gain on the play. 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
1st and goal, Denver.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers 6.
After the
Jason
touchdown,
Sanders
Myers is
set to
back
kick
to boot
off.
this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 11 yards on the connection there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up third and 7.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
They bring a tight end in motion left. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Back to the air one more time. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's Cook. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Steelers. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 45. Steelers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum on point with his passes. Generally, one step ahead of the defense all game long. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
The tight end
9
going in motion to the left.
32-yard line.
Metcalf makes the grab again. 3rd, they need 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. A run up the middle with Cook. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
To James Cook. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Seibert out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will get just a bit closer.
Broncos 45, Steelers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Second and 5.
Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
48-yard line.
First and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
It is third and long. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.